get back. We didn't have a chance to have a discussion regarding the U.S. men's Olympic basketball team. How obviously they won, they played well, and they won some tight games down the stretch. But I'm still feeling some type of way, and this is no hateration at all across the board. But I just don't understand, how can LeBron James be the MVP of the Olympics?
He was the oldest.
Because some people send me
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, that's what it was. Some people were sending me stats about LeBron, like all the games.
It doesn't matter. He was the oldest. That's the only reason.
I mean, it had to be a Lifetime Achievement Award, A-Town. Here we go. Watch this.
He was the best player for all 6 games.
He was not the best player for all 6 games. That's the thing.
Curry had 2 good games.
Curry had okay. All right, that's all right. He had 2 good games, A-Town.
Right.
But the KD show.
So KD deserved it over LeBron?
No. I'm just trying to tell you. If LeBron was consistent through all those games and he was the leading scorer and he dominated, I get that.
This is crazy.
But to the extent that
this is crazy.
He never was the leading scorer in a game. Maybe he had a triple-double one game. That doesn't make him a doggone MVP. Steph Curry won the game they needed to win.
Who was the leader, would you say?
Oh, so the MVP goes to the leader. I'm
giving you more context.
Oh,
led the team, best player.
Let me get some more context. So the MVP goes to the captain of the team. I'm the captain now.
LeBron James.
Great movie.
LeBron James was not the most valuable player.
No.
Hey,
on
what?
the Olympic team.
For all 6, like Curry played good and great in those last 2 games, but what about the previous 4 games?
He actually played well in those games, but I mean, he didn't play. The problem is, he has such another gear, which is the last 2 games. It makes you forget about the first 2,
right?
Or 4, whatever. I think it was 4.
But so when KD came out and dropped he went 8 for 8 or whatever he went for, he dominated that game. You remember that game he came out?
Yeah, off the bench. Yeah,
just went crazy. Mm-hmm. Let's say KD won that game. Remember, KD was the most valuable player in that game. Remember, Bam came in, and all of a sudden, Bam was giving the business, shooting threes. Let's say Bam was maybe the best player in that game. So Steph had 2 good games. KD had a good game. Bam had a good game. They don't lead like one or 2 other games.
No. According to them,
according
to them, LeBron had a good game all 6 games.
Right.
Exactly. Kmac got it.
It was kind of neck and neck. I just went and pulled up the stats. So Steph averages 14.8, LeBron's 14.2, and Durant 13.8. But LeBron's, of course, had the most rebounds.
Who had the most points where they needed them? Who made the shots where they needed? Who made the most valuable points in those games? Who was that?
Well,
Stephon
Curry.
LeBron had some
LeBron shot 66%
Stephon
as an average. Steph was 50%.
So A-Town, just real talk though.
His numbers are
Can
better.
you sit behind that screen and say this? So you try to tell me. so you try to tell
come out from behind the screen and say it.
Come here.
I don't have a camera. I don't know what you want me to do.
In the words of somebody else, say it to my face.
Say it to my face. It's like we all say, you want to say so, you say it
Put
to
the
my
button
face.
on hold and come in here and grab the mic.
No, here's the point. Hey, so if you look at the last 2 games, the most critical games they played, the fact of the semifinal with Serbia, when they had to have that clutch play of Steph to win that game. Then, Lord knows, the final game, if it wasn't Steph, they would have lost. So you don't think he's the most valuable player, given even in those scenarios, if everything else is
in
even?
those 2 games alone?
If everything else is even, with KD showing up and Bam showing up and LeBron showing up, we get that. But everything else been even, you don't think he's the most valuable player?
In those 2 games, he was great. In the previous 4, he was not. And that MVP is the totality of those 6 games. So that's why I'm giving it to LeBron. If it was just those 2 games, or it was MVP against Serbia or MVP against France, I can see what you're saying, but I'm looking at the whole body of work, and I'm going LeBron with that.
The stats are right here.
So next season, you probably give
the stats agree with A.
What's that?
Next season, you going to give it to him again?
Yeah.
You going to give him
of the NBA?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
you know why that sounds so shocking to you?
Yeah.
Because you know damn well LeBron James is not the MVP.
He's not the MVP. He know that.
He was the best player on this team for the Olympics.
You know what? Because I know so many of you,
So many of me.
Yeah, because
There's only one of me.
Oh no, it's a lot of y'all. LeBron, is the greatest MVP ever.
I mean,
I'm just telling you what happened. That's all.
That's a lifetime.
I was
achievement
trying
award.
to give them the stats that agree with you, but
What's
they're
that?
not
What's that?
listening.
No one
What's
hear
that?
No
No,
one wants the truth. They can't handle it.
Give me the stats of the last few games where they needed it because you won for.
But it's not
certain
average
stats.
like that. It's all together.
What's
Over
that?
the
What's
sea.
that?
I have
What's
to
that
pull it
say
back
you?
up.
What's that say you?
Again, well, Steph averaged more,
More
but
what?
more points
Okay.
over the average. And I don't have it in front of me anymore.
Okay.
But LeBron shot like 66%. Steph shot 50. LeBron was winning in overall rebounding. All of the other categories.
Y'all are just enamored with the fact that he's 40 years old and he's still playing, and it's a lifetime achievement.
It's a
award.
lifetime achievement award. That's what it is.
So let's just accept it for what it is.
Okay.
You know,
Because everybody watching knows who the MVP was.
I mean, it's clearly. Yeah.
Because you can clearly see who the
Right.
MVP was.
Yeah.
Even,
LeBron
the,
James,
even
yeah.
the players, even the players know.
Right. Just like
Steph Curry was the MVP.
you know when they had the Grammys and those award shows,
You know.
they always have the lifetime achievement award, like the NAACP lifetime achievement award. They always have that one award for guys,
That didn't get the
that,
big one.
that didn't get the big one, so they give it to them. Anyway, anytime what we got, man. Wow. I just want to get that out because we didn't have a chance to talk about it yesterday.
His
But
points are AI generated.
oops. Just like the crowds doing that. Anyway, go ahead, anytime. What we got?
Hey there, Sports Shop listeners.
You said LeBron James did not deserve to be the MVP
I
of
said
the Olympics.
right.
Of this Olympic team.
Right.
This past Olympic basketball team.
Right.
A-Town says, what the hell are you smoking? He was the best player, the most consistent player through all of the games. Pam says the stats don't measure up.
Averaging all of the games.
I say the eye test tells you everything you need to know. It tells you everything you need to know. So, Reese, you mind sharing with us? What you have?
I would definitely love to do this. So, A-Town, I sent you a text. Did you get it? I want to make sure your phone's working. You good?
It seems to be working. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we got it.
So, best player in every Team USA game. Okay, they had 6 games, right? So the first game, that's why we talked about earlier. Kevin Durant had 23 points, 8 for 9 field goals, and LeBron had 6. What's TOV? What's that? Remind me.
Are we asking rhetorical questions?
No.
You can fill in the blanks.
No. I want to make
It means
sure people,
turnovers.
Thank you. So LeBron had 6 turnovers. I just want to make sure for the people, people who just chimed into the conversation. We have to do a reset to get people into the conversation. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the game 2,
Talk to me.
Durant had 14 points,
Talk to me.
and he was a plus 26 when he played. He was in the game for the USA team.
Ooh.
LeBron had 6 turnovers, and when he was in the game, there was -7 versus plus 26. You know how they do the measurement.
DJ did his homework.
His plus and minus is not looking good right
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
All right, so that's game 2. Game 3 came back, Pam and A-Town. Edwards had 26 points, 5 rebounds. LeBron had 10 points. Okay, he had 10 points. All
now.
right.
Wait a minute. Anthony Edwards had 26?
26.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ant-Man. So this is game 3. Game 4, Booker dropped 18 points. Okay? Let's keep it going. In game 5 and 6, we don't need to talk about that because Steph, you admitted to yourself that Steph Curry was
Steph
the reason
was
they won
that
those 2
one.
games.
There's no doubt
He
about
dropped
that.
34 and some other crazy
Nobody else existed in
Right,
that game.
right.
Don't even matter.
I mean,
So-
he didn't do it by himself, but
Right. Well,
I know.
I mean, damn near.
So my question is real simple. How in the hell could LeBron James be the most valuable player over those 6 games? Seriously.
Uh-oh.
A-Town.
well, I mean, we'll look at the NBA Finals this past year. How many of those games was Jaylen Brown the best player? There were games where Drew Holiday was the best player, games where Porzingis was the best player, other games where other players were the best player, but he played the best in the totality of those 4 games.
Oh, I see where you go.
That's good.
I'm just giving you an example.
I see where you go here, college.
LeBron was
I got you. I
LeBron
see where you
played,
headed now.
LeBron played good or great in all of those games. He might not have been the best player, but he was extremely important in all
So-
6 of those games.
So you using our own take from the playoffs against us.
Yeah, that's
He was the
right.
most important player.
Oh damn!
I mean, he was the leader. At 39 years old, led them in every single game.
I'm not concerned
was the
about
point
his age.
guard,
See, that's the problem.
was
We're trying to
setting
do the
up
right
Steph
type of
Curry
teamwork.
Hey, damn.
in those games, was spacing the floor, was penetrating, driving, setting the pace, setting the tone of the game.
See, I don't like it. I don't like this where this is headed. I don't like this because you're using our own take on us.
What do you mean? These are just facts. I'm just presenting the facts.
I know that's exactly what we say.
I'm just.
What do you want me to do?
Facts.
Don't make me the bad guy.
The only thing I would agree with you on, he did set the pace a lot for the team. But if you look at the data that I just shared with everyone in the world, he's a good player, but he didn't deserve the MVP.
So let's look at. So you think it's Steph, right? Everyone over here thinks it's Steph.
It's
so I'll give my stats now.
He got to come back. Here we
So
go.
the last.
I thought you didn't get the text.
Yeah, right.
So the last 2 games, Steph Curry combined scored 60 points, had 9 rebounds, 7 assists, and shot 17 for 26.
That was pretty good.
From the field.
That's
pretty
good.
great, right? The first 4 games combined, 29 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 for 20 from 3.
And that's exactly what my point I'm making. Okay, he wasn't consistently good throughout the whole those 6 games, but those 2 major games that they needed him, he was consistently just unbelievable. 30 points a game. So you could pick Durant, you could pick Book, you could pick Ant-Man if you're gonna get guys who was all right, but that one guy who made a difference for this tournament was Steph, and that's why he should be MVP. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
That's all I
Kendra
got.
said Jalen wasn't the best player during the entire NBA Finals.
Yeah, he was. I thought he was. I'm saying each individual game he wasn't the best player, but in totality, he played the best out of everybody.
Wait a minute. He wasn't. Wait a minute. I thought he was MVP for the final.
He was,
Yeah, he
but
was.
he was.
Okay.
That's what he was trying to say. You don't necessarily
Oh.
have to be every game.
Yeah, like in the finals, Porzingis,
Right.
he came off the bench. No one knew what to expect. He dropped like 25, 30 or whatever.
One game.
Hold on, man. Wait a minute.
There's only 4 games in the series.
I know the point, and so the game where they needed the most, who was the best player?
Come on, guys. Y'all know.
I'm
better.
done.
Y'all
I mean,
know better.
what game did they need him? They swept him.
So would you? You
No.
comfortable? You.
Good point.
Y'all are comfortable with LeBron James played better than every other person on that team.
Honestly, I don't even think it's a debate.
For
Like,
the series.
What?
yeah, I think it's pretty
What?
much a no-brainer. Like, I don't know what we're talking about right now, to be honest, but I'll entertain it.
It's your world.
he said, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all entertain.
But I
It's your
entertain
world.
y'all gonna talk about it. Well, excuse me, Mr. A. Powell.
Well, pull up a chair, why don't you? Pull up a chair to the table.
Oh, wow.
He said,
Wow.
He said, we talking, let's talk.
I entertain it.
He said,
I'm here for
He
it.
said, I'll stand on this.
Wow.
Won't you stand on that reed back there?
Wow. Yeah.
That is hilarious.
I'm going to shut up.
He said, whatever, man.
He said, man, I
I'm rolling
entertain
with
it.
Brian. I got Brian. Who you got?
He said, I don't know what we even talking about.
Right.
He said, hands down, it's the best. You can't. I don't understand. I get it. Everybody says, don't be a prisoner of the moment. You know, the last 2 games. What are you talking about? You can't tell me that Steph's performance during these games is not it doesn't make him the MVP.
Right.
I get it. He was mediocre for the first 3 games or 4 games, whatever it was.
Yeah,
He was okay. He was
because they had
okay.
other guys that stepped up to the plate, okay?
He was okay.
Right.
But then when you take a guy that was just okay, just there, just kind of, and then you say, all right, turn it on. And for 2 straight games to close it out
Yeah.
He did that, yeah.
against the best competition in the Olympics,
Right.
he's still a standout.
Right.
He's still the best player on the court
Thank you.
for those last 2 games.
This is a sport that we created. We invented this sport in this country, and we was up against it. Guys over in France that was close.
Yeah.
So we had to represent, and we went to the glue guy. The guy,
Wimby.
Could have lost it.
Right,
Could have lost it all.
Everything, reputation, the country, and everything in between.
Could have lost it all. The Olympics would have been an epic fail if we didn't win gold.
No, real talk.
On the basket.
They said they had more pressure on this team than ever.
Yeah.
Epic fail.
And the MVP showed up. The MVP meaning Steph Curry.
And the reason there was more pressure on this team, just to be honest with you, because they're the best Olympic team we've ever had. Just to be honest with you.
Well, as we say, Wembanyama, he said something else.
No. Hold on. He said something else.
No.
See Kmac.
Oh, he going somewhere.
He definitely going somewhere.
What you mean? I thought we were going to roll.
You are.
No.
Go ahead. I missed
Sometimes
it.
you can be on the road. We let it go. We ain't gonna let this go because
I thought we were rolling.
Hey, here's the thing.
I thought we was rolling.
We talked about this last week. You hear you said because this is the best team that we ever had. You hear that part?
Yeah.
Versus the '92 team that we talked about before. I'm not.
Oh, that's
So
right.
he just went you on one side, not the other.
That's right. I forgot about that part. I forgot they did play it.
I'm not gonna look over there.
I forgot about that.
I'm not gonna even look over there.
And we gotta let me take Kendrick. All right, Kendrick, what you got real quick, man?
Okay, wait.
All right. Look, one quick question, then I'm going to dip out.
All right.
Could the USA have won the gold without LeBron or Steph?
Huh?
Good question.
Or Steph?
No. What he's saying is that you take Steph off, do the USA win?
Yes.
You take LeBron off, do the USA win?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But more so, you could take LeBron out and they can still win.
That's what I think too.
Okay, that's the question.
Yeah. You could take LeBron out and they can still win.
Yeah, that's.
You take Steph off, they probably don't win.
Who's going to lead them?
That's
What
my
you mean,
point.
lead? They
That's
got
my
a damn
point.
coach.
Who's
They
gonna
got a
lead
coach. They have a coach on the sideline.
Steve
gonna
Kerr's
lead
been
who?
criticized the whole
They have a
Olympics.
coach.
Who's going to lead who?
The
I don't
team.
know that
If
they
you take-
win without
if you take
LeBron.
off,
Yeah.
you gotta be kidding me. LeBron is not that guy.
Yeah.
So he hasn't been leading them this whole
Oh, my
time?
God.
Lead, what you said? Lead, what you
That's
talking
what's
been
wrong with
leading
you
them?
guys. That's what's wrong with you guys. You actually think LeBron can coach? What is
You
wrong?
don't, what do you mean? He's been the coach his whole
LeBron is
life.
not
What
the
are you talking
coach.
about?
LeBron is not the coach.
I'm done.
Take us a
Mike
break.
said-
I
I'll turn
went
my own
A
mic
on that. I
off.
don't
You
think
make
they
it-
win without LeBron.
LeBron is not the coach. Stop. Yo, please, just stop. Just stop. All of y'all. All of y'all just stop. LeBron is not the coach. Y'all are killing me. Bye, Kendrick. A-Town, take me to break, please.
Project Refocus is a
I'm
collaborative
with Kendrick and
and community-informed effort to appropriately identify, respond to, culturally tailor, and reach historically marginalized and or racialized populations during crises. To participate in Shaw University survey, scan the QR code on the screen
This is crazy.
or call Project Refocus at 919-278-2661.
I have